The alien prisoner sat calmly in the glowing containment field, her silver skin shimmering under the lights of the Interstellar Coalition's maximum security lab. She looked almost human, except for her 4 fingers, obsidian black eyes, and the strange markings that pulsed faintly across her collarbone. I had read her file. Codename: Sereth of Kael'than, last of her kind. Height: 6 feet 2 inches. Strength level: off the charts. Body count: unknown. Captured after a 7-day chase across the moons of Ilaros. She didn't speak until today. "You're not supposed to be here, Lieutenant Cade," my commanding officer had warned me. "She's volatile. One wrong move and she'll tear your arm off through the force field." But I had to see her. Curiosity. Fascination. Maybe something more. I stepped closer to the field. She was sitting cross-legged, watching me with the intensity of a hawk. I cleared my throat. "You can speak our language, right?" I asked. No answer. "I read the reports. You let the squad capture you. Why?" "Nothing. Just a tilt of the head. You've been silent for weeks. What are you waiting for?" That's when she stood up, gracefully, powerfully, and walked toward the barrier. Her voice was smooth and cold as ice. "Touch me once, and I won't spare you, human," she said. I froze. Not just from her threat, but because it was the first time she had spoken. The connection begins. Over the next several days, I visited her again and again. She refused to speak at first. But she always watched. Measured. Like she was figuring something out. Eventually, she spoke again. "Why are you here, Cade? You know my name. I know all of you. Then you know I'm not your enemy. Everyone here is my enemy. No. Some of us are just trying to understand you." That earned a smirk. "You want to understand me? Then understand this. I am not caged because I'm weak. I'm caged because I let you do it." She stepped so close to the field I could feel the static crackling. Her eyes bore into mine. "I was a warden of the outer stars. My kind died protecting the balance your species destroyed. Do not play at sympathy with me." I held my ground, but my heart pounded. "Then why haven't you escaped?" I asked. A long silence. She turned away. And that's when I realized something no one else did. She wasn't here as a prisoner. She was here for a reason. The secret mission. Late one night, I accessed her case logs, illegally. I found something buried deep in the files. A signal had been received just before her capture. A faint transmission. In her people's code. It was sent from Earth. I confronted her the next day. "You weren't captured," I said. "You surrendered because you were chasing something." She didn't respond. I decoded the transmission. "Someone is here, another Kael'thari." Now her expression changed. Her eyes narrowed. Her voice was low. "If you read the signal, then you've put everyone on this station in danger." "Why? What does it mean?" She stepped toward me again, hand raised, not to strike, but to show me something. A glowing symbol ignited on her palm. It shimmered with gold and violet light. "It's a mark of binding," she said. "A beacon. The last of my kind. Fused with something ancient and unstable. If it's awakened fully, this planet won't survive. So help us stop it." "I can't." "Why?" "Because I'm the one who sent the signal." I reeled. "You what?" She nodded. "To draw the last remnant to me. It's not just dangerous, Cade, it's me. A part of me. Torn out in the war." I looked at her, not as a threat, but as someone broken, scattered, holding back a monster inside. "I can help you," I said. And that's when the alarms went off. Climax. The awakening. The beacon had activated. Below the lab, deep in the Earth's crust, something stirred. A pulse of alien energy. Red. Violent. The remnant had awakened. Containment breach in sub-level 9, the AI announced. Unknown biological entity emerging. Chaos erupted. Security ran to the breach. I looked at Sereth. I can get you out, I said. But you have to promise not to kill anyone. I don't make promises, she replied. Still, I shut down the field. She walked out. The guards aimed their weapons, but I shouted, "Stand down." We ran. Through the corridors, past the panicked scientists. I led her to the elevator shaft. We dropped down to the lower levels. The walls were cracked, scorched. Lights flickered. And then we saw it. A creature of pulsing void light, halfway formed, crawling from the energy well. Sereth stopped cold. Her breathing changed. "That's it," she whispered. The echo of Kale. The rage given form. What do we do? I merge with it, or it destroys this world. She stepped forward, but stumbled. I caught her. She winced. You're injured. I can't control it alone. I looked at her. At the proud warrior who threatened to destroy me for touching her. Now trembling. I reached out. And grabbed her hand. Her eyes widened. Cade, don't. Too late. The energy surged between us, knocking us both backward. My body screamed in pain, but I didn't let go. I saw her memories. Planets burning. A young Sereth holding her dying sister. The moment she tore her own essence in half to win a war no one remembered. And the loneliness after. She gasped. I was still holding her hand. You. She whispered. Why? Because you don't have to carry this alone. And she cried out, loud and fierce. The echo roared, lunged. And Sereth met it head-on. Ending. Aftermath. When I awoke, the lab was in ruins. Sereth knelt beside me. The creature was gone. Absorbed. I didn't think you'd survive, she said quietly. Me neither. She reached out and brushed my cheek. You touched me, she said. I smirked. Guess you're gonna kill me now. No, she said, and her voice cracked slightly. Not today. The higher-ups wanted to dissect her after the incident. Study her. Cage her again. But I vouched for her. Told them she saved Earth. Eventually, she was released. Now she works with us, guarding against threats too ancient for human understanding. And sometimes, when the stars are out and the base is quiet, she reaches out and touches my hand. No threats. No barriers. Just two souls who once stood on opposite sides of the galaxy and chose to trust instead.